Today we're going to be finding out how the autofocus for the A7IV works in first in low light, and then we're going to try to shoot it in the middle of the night with no lights around, so we're going to see how the autofocus performs then. But first, let's turn off the lights in this room. That's not what it actually sounds like. And now let's turn off this other light in here, right there, and let's see how the autofocus is. Right now we're at the base ISO, which is 800. So let's change this over. And now we're at 12,800 ISO with the fairy lights behind me. So right now, the autofocus is still seems to be in my eye. So in this low light condition, the autofocus is still working. What if I use a prop? So let's have this camera in front of my eye. And it's focusing on it right there. Oh, it's found my eye again. That's gonna come back to my eye, and it's working pretty well. So in this condition, it seems to be working well. So let's turn off the fairy lights also, and let's see how it looks. All right, now we have the fairy lights off, and now we just have the light coming from my computers right there. That's the only light we're getting. And I'm not seeing the camera see my eye. So let's bump up the ISO a little bit more. So right now we're at 51,000. Oh my god, yeah, 51,200 ISO, and it doesn't have the box around my eye, but it seems to be still autofocusing like a decent amount. Wow, it's still doing a pretty good amount. So now let's try turning off my computer lights also, and let's see how it looks. Well, my room is pretty much pitch black. Okay, now my computer is off. And as we can see, it's way too dark. So let's even bump this up a little bit more. So, okay, now we're at the max. So we're at the max ISO for this camera, which is 102,400. And my room is pretty much pitch black right now. Oh my god, but it still has the box around my face, which is pretty crazy. Now it even has a box around my eye, but you can tell that, you know, the box is not staying as steady. But holy shit, it's still finding my eye. Let's get close to the camera. And if the camera is still autofocus, obviously it's not as good as how it was before. As you can see, we lost my eye for a second. Let's try to put my camera in front of it, and found the camera, and that's going back to my face. That's amazing. Here, let's try to use my phone's flashlight on. Wow, look how much light's getting from just my cell phone flashlight. I'm having it bounce off of the wall over there, and wow. What if I have it bouncing off of right here, of my other lights right there, and you can find my face. That's pretty amazing. So, woo, it can be like a spooky little video. Okay, so now let's try going outside. So we're gonna go out into my backyard, which should also be pitch black. And we're gonna see how well the autofocus works outside in the dark. Okay, now we're outside in my backyard, and oh my god, wow. The craziest part about this whole thing is that I can see better out of the camera than I can with my real eyes, because like right now it's literally just complete pitch black outside. But when I look through the camera, like I'm seeing all these colors and lights that I'm not even seeing with my own eyes, which is like pretty crazy to say, you know. This camera is pretty much like a night vision goggle, and right now it's doing an okay job of focusing on me. Oh man, I can tell that, you know, yeah, it's like getting my eye still. It just seems a little bit slower, like it's having a hard time, you know, acquiring focus. I mean, like you can tell how dark it is because I have the Rode Mic Go right here. And look how bright this is, like brightening up my whole face, while in reality it's like the dimmest possible LED light, you know? Wow. So yeah, I mean, if you're just shooting in pitch dark, it's not gonna have the most perfect autofocus, but like, it's still pretty damn good, you know? Look at this. Better than fucking Panasonic. Am I right, guys? Holy shit. Wow. Here, let's do like a little bit of like a vlog setup. I'm shooting with the Sigma 35 1.4 lens, so it's a little tight to do. Oh god. Oh, Okay, I almost dropped my camera. It's a little hard to do, but here I have it extend all the way. But look at that, it's doing a pretty good job. You know, focusing on my face, I would say. We are shooting in pitch black dark right here. Like, to my eyes, this is like completely black pretty much. But here on the camera, look at that. That's pretty wild. And we are on the highest ISO right now. So, I don't know. Looks pretty great. Alright guys, this is gonna be it for this video. Hope it was useful. Now we can see what the autofocusing is like with pitch darkness on the A7IV. I mean, this camera is quite amazing. I mean, if you're planning on buying this camera, if you just want to learn more about it, make sure to subscribe to the channel because I'm making videos about this camera every single day. And of course, I'm not going to be doing that for the rest of my life. I want to start making other types of videos also, but just for this right now, I'm excited about the camera. So I want to keep making more videos about this camera as I use it more. And you know, as I use this camera more, I'm learning more stuff about it. So when I do, I'm sharing those stuff with you guys also. I'm doing that, you know, because you know, when these cameras come out, they always come out with like these like first day like reviews of the camera, as if they like already know everything about the camera, and then you use the camera for like a month or so, and then you realize there's some problems with the camera that you didn't know before. So with my videos here, I'm trying to kind of change that up, and like, you know, just as I learn about the camera more and more by using it professionally, I'm just letting you guys know more about it so that you guys can make an educated decision on buying this camera. Eventually I am gonna do a full review on this camera, on my thoughts about it, but I'm still learning about it. That's why I haven't made it yet. But anyways guys, thanks for watching this video. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.